Okay, hi everybody, and today we went to River in the Park to see all the lights, and right now we were just going on a carousel, just spinning around with all the kids. So yeah, we were just like, this is Denver, just spinning around. I'm sitting with her, filming the video and stuff. So yeah, we were just spinning around. Look at them, riding around. Titan just sitting there playing with his Spider-Man jacket on. Then Denver looks so excited while she's just sitting on there, riding on the thing. She's looking up, acting like, what is going on? How are we moving? And then she's so confused, but I think she's really excited that we were there. So we were just spinning around on this. We had so much fun. We got to see all different kind of lights, and it was so cool. And they looked so excited when it was happening, and it was like everything was going fine. And then we got on here just to play a little bit. And at first they were a little bit scared to get on, and we had to convince them a little bit just to get them on. But once we got them on, and then they started having a lot of fun, and I think they were super duper excited after it started moving. But at first they were so scared and stuff, but it's okay. They are loving it right now. Okay, so here it was just time to get down and stuff. So I had to tell her it was time to get down. And she was looking like, well, girl, what are you talking about? I was like, girl, it's time to get down. She was like, then we had to tell her it's time to get off because the ride was about to stop. And she started crying and stuff, so we had to get everyone down and stuff. Had to cut the video and just get everyone down. And then they wanted to get back on, but we couldn't because it was Lurie. We needed to get off, and it was time to go. So I was like, yeah, we need to go, but we can't go back on because there's a line of people, and we're not about to cut in front of them. And then they got a little bit mad. But we were going to go on some other things, but they didn't know that, so couldn't, stop them from crying and stuff. So we walked around to still see some more stuff. Then we saw these inflatable things. I don't know what they're called. Inflatable Christmas light things. Christmas light inflatables of Santa and stuff. So we started looking at those. And they thought they were really cool and stuff, so we just looked at them. Then we kept on walking. They all was looking around to see what was going on. I think they really liked it, but we just continued walking. And then we got into this little thing, and then they stopped. Then we just were in this line. And then got all up into the camera to point out stuff. It's like, oh, I see it. I see it. And then we were just in this line looking at all this stuff. Denver was over here touching this ball. And I'm like, no, don't touch that. And I don't even know where she went right there. And I was like, Denver, where are you going? Then Carl came back up here. Denver was just standing there looking around. So then she came back over here near me. Then we were just looking, just being a little they were giving Dora the Explorer at the moment, doing everything they could just to look around. We were just standing in this line and stuff. I think that they were just really excited to be there and stuff, and just being able to look around and stuff. That's why I like doing these kind of things with them, because they get so excited to do these, and it's so much fun. Then an elf came and started playing with Cairo. So they were jumping up and down. Then they were just playing with the elf and stuff like that.
need 12 volunteers. 12 volunteers who will come and say, hey, you know what? I will participate in the blood drive. 12 people.
Okay, now right here we're just waiting in line to go take a picture with Santa. And we just got done talking to the elf and stuff. Now we're just waiting in line to see Santa, take a photo with him and go meet him and stuff. We're just waiting in line. They're just standing here. Denver just standing by me like always. Then we're just waiting right here to see Santa. Tyson's just standing there looking like, what is going on? What are we about to do? Who is that man right there? Like, we got to tell him, it's Santa. You about to see him. And I was like, oh my gosh, yay. Then just standing here waiting to go take a photo with Santa. Then we're wanting to get picked up. Then she's just sitting here. I think the reason why she wanted to get picked up is so she could see around better. That's usually her, so then she wanted to sit down. And then it's time to take a photo with Santa.